What's poppin', my lyrical heads? Welcome to another episode of Lyrical Minds. My name is Eves, and today I have the opportunity to chop it up with the fresh, the stylish, Ace Chapo. What's poppin', my guy?
What's up, man?
Man, over here chilling. Before we get into nitty gritty with it, I just want to apologize to all my fans. My voice is a little raspy, so hopefully my voice don't crack on here because they gonna make fun of me in the comments. But just want to shout out to pretty much all my subs and fans. And if you're a fan of myself or Ace Chapo, go down there, hit that like button. If you just fucking with your boy, just go down there and hit that subscribe button, and
Yes, sir.
that helps me out and it helps Ace Chapo out. But
That
yeah,
like
man, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Just blessed, bro. Just chilling. Just got done wrapping up this track. Like I
Right.
said, I just got done wrapping up this feature. Yeah. Other than that, though, man, I'm good. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. Like I say, I'm getting over a little bit of something. Went to my daughter's little presentation that they did at school. It was dope. She did like a little poem,
Oh, that's what's up.
and just been chilling after that. Went to Costco, got some gas, came home, got ready for this interview. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I hit the gym this morning, early this morning, so I'm feeling
Oh,
feeling rejuvenated.
oh, I feel that. I need to start going back. But like I said, I've been down for the count for a minute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man, it gets crazy. But how about you tell myself and my lyrical heads a little bit about yourself, who you are and where you're from?
well, I'm Ace Chapo. You feel me? I'm him. I am him.
That's right.
And
Make it known.
you feel me? I'm from Lorain, Ohio, originally. Um, right now I'm residing in Cleveland, Ohio, or whatever. I've been pretty much everywhere in the damn world. Well, not in the world, but pretty much everywhere in the world. I'm an artist. I own my own label. I'm a CEO. I'm an image consultant. I sell people style. Because I got style. You know what I'm saying? And
I know you see the drip, the
yeah,
drip.
you feel me? Yeah, man, and just trying to put this, just artist trying to put this music out and trying to inspire my peers and the generation coming up under me, my brothers, my sisters, my little nieces and nephews, stuff like that, all the kids or whatever. And like I said, as well as artists around me, man, I love to be able to make good music where it make another artist go in the studio and get to work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So why Ace Chopper? Where does that come from?
That's a good question, man. So coming up, my favorite movie was Paid in Full,
Classic.
classic, right? And I always, I cling to the character who, didn't have it and then somehow got it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was, Acito. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Got
So
you.
that's how I took that, and then I kind of added the Chapo on, during a time in my life when I was going through some things, doing some things I probably ain't had no business doing. And we learn from our mistakes though, you feel what I'm saying? But going
Facts.
through things and doing things I ain't had no business doing, and that's more so where that came from down the line. And I put them together, and then it just roll off your tongue. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
just
it does.
sound good. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where that came from, man.
While you were going through your musical career, did you go through any other names?
Ha! Yeah, I did. I was T Money once before. You feel what I'm saying? I was out here T Money, getting to
Right,
it. But
yeah.
yeah, I had to get that up because it sounded childish. As I got older, it sounded childish.
Yeah, Ace Chapo is where it's at, bro.
Yeah, man, because T Money, man, people have been looking at me like, man, who is this guy? What kind of name is that?
Big facts, big
Ah.
facts. So how long have you been doing music and what first got you into it?
Man, I've been doing music, bro, for a long, long time. I can't really say what got me into it because I kind of, if I'm being totally honest, I kind of like don't remember what got me into it. All I
Hmm.
know is like I just fell in love with music. Like, like I said, from the instruments to the syllables to the
Right.
lyrics, you know what I mean? Just everything that it takes to make a great song. and like that, like just sound. I guess I got
Right.
I have a real like lust for sound. You know what I mean? So like, and I created my own sound. You know what I mean? From what I got from
Right.
everywhere else, I created my own sound, and it's just been like, and it keeps me motivated. Not only that, it's therapeutic for me just doing music, writing music.
Right.
Back in school when I was younger, I used to write a lot of letters to little girls and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
Say
write a lot of
a little
letters,
Mac.
and even back then they would say I had a way with words. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
you know, a wordsmith in a sense. You know what I mean? So it's like just writing lyrics and putting words together and making people like think when they hear what I'm saying or what's going through my brain. Like I did that. You feel that? I
Right.
made you be like, ooh. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
love that feeling, you know. And yeah, like I can't really say what actually made me like get into it. Just it seems as if like one day I woke up and I was just in love with music.
I feel that. I feel that. So, how was it growing up from where you're from?
Rough. Like I said, we was poor. You know what I mean? And we, that's back when being like when you're born in poverty, sometimes you get to thinking that's the normal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Facts.
it's not normal. I'm not saying people aren't supposed to struggle because everyone has their own struggles that they go through to build the character that they are. What I'm simply saying is like struggling day to day, check to check, paycheck to paycheck. So that's not normal. You know what I mean? I don't care what world you live in, because it's so
Hmm.
many opportunities out here to, you know, go and get something. But
Yeah.
where I'm from, it's really nothing. Kinda, besides like I could say like Lorraine, we have a lot of great music artists. A lot of
Okay.
great music artists. Like it's a lot of talented artists in Lorraine, Ohio. Like that's a fact. Lorraine County. The thing is, we we lack the bridge to that scene. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like there's no connection. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
It's not a music hub like New
right,
York or Atlanta,
right.
LA.
Or even Cleveland, because even though Cleveland is 20, 30 minutes from, it's like it's more of a connection to, because it's
Right.
more people out here, that's connected to that type of industry. You know what I mean? But out there, it's like it's not it's not a good enough connection. So a lot of our great artists that we have out there, and they don't get any exposure, or the right exposure, myself included.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like coming up, it was fun. I'm gonna say it was fun because I didn't know no better. But
Got you.
now that I'm an adult and I look back, that wasn't normal. That wasn't supposed to be fun. But my
Right.
mom did everything she could. You know what I mean? Like with what she knew. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Shout out to Mama Dukes.
shout out to her. And I don't take none of it back, because then I wouldn't be who I am. You
Right.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I don't take none of it back.
I feel that. So you were talking about how you own your own label. How did that come about?
Man, just me like doing music, connecting with different people, um, me having an ear for that, like that type of sound. I have an ear for it. It's like
Right.
I can spot, even if somebody's not, I can spot potential deep, deep,
Okay.
deep down. You know what I mean? I can spot potential. So it's like it kind of just made me want to be like the guy who moves the pieces around. You know what I mean?
Got
Like
you.
no longer the guy in the spotlight, but the guy who moves the pieces around. But then it became a thing where I'm the guy moving the pieces around, but I'm the piece. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
one of the pieces.
Yeah, I feel that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? They gotta
Yeah.
on a chessboard. They gotta have a king, right?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So that's really where that came from. It's just like I feel like, in my opinion, I have that eye, that ear, and it's like if I see it and I know it, we can make something of it. You know what I mean? But like I
Yeah,
said, around me, it's not really that big of a connection. So it's harder, you know what I mean, than it is in New York or on the
yeah, it
West
is.
Coast or things like that. It's a little bit harder, but I'm gonna be the exception regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where my
Yeah,
head's at.
yeah. You got to have that mindset in this music industry.
Mhm.
That's big facts. And to pretty much my understanding, it's more than a, record label. What else is going on behind the scenes?
It's the business, it's the music videos, it's the photo shoots, it's the interviews, it's the artist development. It's
Right,
the manipulating your voice. It's the using your voice as an instrument. It's the 6, 7, 10 hours in the studio. It's the 3 shows in a day. It's a lot
right,
of stuff that people don't see. Like I said, it's the $5,000 to $10,000 a video. You know what I mean? Like things
right.
like that. People don't see that. It's the shooting a music video from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for 4 days in a row. You know what I mean? Like everybody sees the glitz and glamour, but nobody sees the what goes on behind the scenes. It's a lot. It's a
Facts,
lot of pieces that has to be put together for shit to come out how they come out. You know what I mean?
facts. Yeah, I feel that. And like, yeah, man, all the work you do behind the scenes, it's never really seen, and they just see what you put forth and like the finished product. They don't see all the hours and the hustle and the grind that you do
They never
behind
do.
it.
They never do. But in a way, I enjoy that because that process, that's what I do it for. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like I do it for like because yeah, nobody sees it, but when that product come out and it's finished, I
Hmm.
get the eyes, I get people talking, I get people trying to, let me, whether in a good way or bad way, let me top this, let me get back in the studio. I get that. I
Right.
do it for that. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, I feel that. So, what motivates you to create a song?
Me. And the reason why I say that is because
Hmm.
it took a while for me to be my own motivation. Um,
Okay.
when I wasn't my own motivation, I find myself taking 2 months, 3 months, maybe even a year off before recording or before writing. I had to find the motivation within myself. If this is what I want, then it's
Right.
nothing around me that should be able to keep me stagnant for 3, 4, 5, 6 months at a time. It's
Big
nothing around.
facts.
You know what I mean? So I had to find the motivation within myself. Like, is this what you want? I talk to myself a lot, like a lot, because I feel like I'm the only person that understand me. You know what I mean? So
Hey, big
I
facts.
talk
I
to
feel that.
myself a lot, bro. So it's like just get man, hey man, get your ass up. You got these features to do. You got these songs to do. You got these shows to do. What is you doing? Like just
Right.
that, like me encouraging myself.
Yeah, I feel that, man. And you gotta have that self motivation, that self discipline
Hmm.
to make it in really anything that you want to do. You want to go out there and chase your dreams. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if you don't, you're not gonna make it.
Exactly.
Especially in the music industry, you're not gonna make it. It is a
Exactly.
grimy, grimy world.
It is. It is, and consistency too. Consistency is just like just doing it.
Yeah,
Everybody can. I mean, to keep it 100, everybody can rap, but who's really pushing it?
big facts.
Because that
Big
them
facts.
are the ones that get to the other side. The ones that are pushing it. Everybody
Facts.
else, they can just rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, man. You gotta have that consistency because like you can make one bomb ass song be a one hit wonder, but
Hmm.
does
And that be it.
really doesn't mean nothing.
And
Like
that
you
be
gotta
it. And then you end
exactly.
up. And then you end up what? Trying to recreate that one hit. That don't never work out like it's supposed
Nope.
to.
Not at all. So being in the music industry, what is your favorite part of making music?
The outcome,
Okay.
like the out because I put so much because my input is so big, my
Mhm.
outcome is always bigger. You know
Okay,
what
I
I
feel
mean?
that.
So like the outcome, that's my favorite part. It might take 6 hours to be in here orchestrating a song, but
Right.
when it's done, not only do it sound good to me, but it sounds good to you and him and her and him and her. And it's like, man, I love that feeling. I love that feeling where it's like, you did this. You know what I mean? Like you
I
did
feel
this.
that.
You got people in their head thinking about what you said, and these are all your words.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
it's all you. And yeah, like the best part for me is that it's just the outcome.
Got you.
Like,
And
and recording and writing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I love the writing process. I love that. That process is amazing because that's when all my thoughts get to spill all over the pad, and I just put them together.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So the music is crazy. It has all the good, the output, the writing on the pad. So, what is your least favorite part about making music?
Let me see. My least favorite part.
Is it like mixing and mastering? Is it like the business side? It can be literally anything.
My least favorite part about being in the music industry is niggas.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, I can. Because people, when they see you doing something, I'm sure you get it all the time too. You're a podcaster or, radio station host, personnel. I'm sure
Right,
people get around you and probably they feel like they could be what you doing. They could be it. But then
right.
it's like, but who's around when you're actually doing it?
Big facts.
So
Big facts.
that's my least favorite part. People get inspired by me, us,
Right.
and then think they can fill these shoes. And then when it's time to actually put in the work, they're
Hmm.
absent
Facts. Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do.
until it's time to do what beasts do.
Yeah, man.
That's
Big
my least
facts.
favorite part. Niggas. That's what it is. That's
Oh yeah, I'm making a snippet out of that one. That's for sure. So
for real.
outside of music, man, what are your hobbies? What do you do for fun?
I like to go to the gym. I like to go shopping. I like to party. Like and not party, but I'm talking about like kicking it party. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I got you. Like a little kickback, hanging out with friends
Yeah,
and whatnot.
chilling, kicking it. Some
Yeah.
people get it confused. Um, I like to I like to get dressed. I like to um I like to travel. I'm actually on my way to
Mm.
Vegas next or this Wednesday. Yeah, I'm on my way to Vegas. My flight leave at 8 at night. Trying to put some
Oh
things
damn.
together for something that I got coming
All right.
hopefully in the beginning of the year, if not like around the springtime, trying to put some things together, tie up some loose ends. But yeah, I like to travel. I like to joke around and kick it with my peoples. I like
Right.
to vibe, man.
I feel that.
I be cool chilling, man. You know what I mean? If I ain't doing music, then I'm chilling.
Yeah, man, I
Most of
feel
the time,
that.
I'm doing music. Like I'm in the studio right now. I just got done finishing the track. You know what I mean? So it's like that's mainly what I be doing.
Got you. Got you. And in your opinion, what makes a successful artist?
It's a lot of things that make a successful artist, but the most thing overall, consistency.
Going back to it, I'm not
Yeah,
mad at you.
consistency. I would say, you know what I mean? Because um, I know you've heard songs that you probably didn't like at first, but then you
Right.
hear them and you hear them and you hear them, and all of a sudden, now you're singing to it. Hey, you ain't even gotta like it. You just singing it. You know what
Facts.
I
Catchy
mean?
as hell.
You just keep doing. As long as you keep going, man, you're gonna get somewhere. Now you may not end up where you wanted to be when you first started the journey, but as long as you keep going, you're gonna get somewhere.
Hey, big facts. That's
And being
how.
being in the music industry, it opens up doors for everything. Like I just did a piece for a movie. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's dope, man.
A couple years ago, I did a joint lingerie shoot with this model that we had. I got a couple collabs coming with a couple designers. You know what I mean? So it just
Okay.
opens up other doors for you to do what. That's what I mean by like you may not, because some people start off doing music and find out they better at being a manager than doing music, or they're better at, being a photographer than being a manager. You may find something that you're better than
Right.
along the way. You know what I mean?
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You get in pretty much the music industry or really any
yeah.
industry,
Any
and you find
entertainment, yeah,
right, and you find out like, yo, actually I like this a little bit more and I'm better at it, so I'm gonna go do this.
yep.
So a lot of people, it doesn't matter, where like how or where you start is how you finish. You know what
How
I'm
you
saying?
finish? Yep, yep. How you finish, and always know that everybody ain't gonna make it to the top with you. They may
Hey,
start with you,
facts.
but they ain't gonna make it to the top with you. Not everybody.
That's big facts. That's big facts. Like I say, the music industry can be a grimy, grimy world, and for you to take that next step, sometimes you got to cut people off.
Man, you gotta cut a lot of people's off
Yeah.
sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you gotta cut a lot of people's off, but that just come with it. Cause so it's like, I may have started with 10 people, but I might only end with three. I'm cool with that. Them the ones that survived the storm. Them the ones
Right.
that survived that ride. We got here to the other side. Everybody just jump ship.
Hey man, it's like that. But so where do you see yourself and your team in 5 years?
Man, um, it's crazy because everybody is just good at what they do. So
Right.
I can't say exactly, but I see progress. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I can't say exactly where everyone's going. Like I said, you never know. You know what I mean?
True.
So I can't say exactly where I see everyone else, but I do see progress. As far as me, the next 5 years, either we at the BET Awards or we on somebody's movie getting a damn Oscar or something, Emmy or whatever award they get for acting.
Right. Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
yeah, you got to manifest that, big fella. Yeah,
Real.
got to. So in pretty much your city in Cleveland or Lorraine, who would you like to collab with?
Man. Um, everybody. And I say everybody
Okay.
because there's so much good talent, even talent that I don't know of yet
Right.
around me, and I don't want to disclude anybody. So when I say everybody, I mean everybody, because I'm willing to work.
Hey man, I feel that. So you ready to get in these rapid questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, man. This is about my like favorite part because it really has people open up with it.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So how would you describe your personal style?
Fly, fly as hell. Anytime you see me, I got the coolest, newest shit on.
It said, "Hey, the drip
I
be
put
on point." I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie, I see it
I
in your
put that shit
videos.
on. I put that shit on all the time.
All right. What was the last movie you watched?
Movie or could it be anything?
All right, movie or like TV show?
Bro, I just watched that from scratch on Netflix.
Right.
Everybody said it had them crying. I was like this close to tearing up, man. It's so real.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I teared up, bro. I was in there
You
crying like a
know
baby.
that was
Yeah.
real, wasn't it? Oh
Yeah, man.
man. Dang, man, poor little Lino, man. You feel
Man,
me?
yeah, for real, bro. And if you haven't watched that, hey, go watch that on
Go
Netflix.
watch that, man. It's crazy, man.
All right, what is one motto you live by?
Mm, 'Cause I got a couple of them, but one motto I live by is everything is about the image. Everything
Okay.
is all you got your image cool, then you can do anything else. Just make sure your image is good. Always, always make sure your image is first and foremost.
Hey, the big facts. When people see you, they just see
Mhm.
you at first. They don't even talk to you.
They
They don't
don't
know
know about
you.
what you're thinking or how you thinking or your ways or none of that. So make sure you on point because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. You
Big
know what
facts. All right. Popeyes or KFC?
Neither. I don't eat fast food.
Oh, okay. Hey, I need to get on your level. What is your worst habit?
Smoking tobacco. And I mean
Oh,
black and milds, yeah. It's my worst habit. I smoke black
I,
and milds, yeah.
I've heard of worse habits than that, bro. That's not all that bad, but
That's my worst habit because it's like,
I
man,
feel that. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
to hear what people thinking. Reason being is because I really be wanting to know what niggas be thinking. Cause it'd be like that couldn't have been. So how did that thought start? Like, how did you even come to this conclusion? I need to see this, and a lot of people can't explain themselves. So I just wish I
Right,
knew. You know what I mean? I just
right.
wish I knew.
Oh, okay. All right. Rather owe money or owe a favor?
Neither. I don't want to owe you money or a favor because you might come collect on either one at any time. I'm cool.
I feel that. Um, what was your worst job and why?
Man, I used to work at Chemical in Lorraine in this factory. Man, they had me standing in one. This was years ago, like 8, 9 years
All right.
ago. Had me standing in one place for like 8 hours at a time, putting a damn sticker on a car part. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh hell no, big fella. I
Yeah,
couldn't do that.
that wasn't me.
Name one thing on your bucket list.
Hmm. To be successful,
I feel that.
my bucket list.
Name one person that inspires you that you cannot say yourself.
Name one person that what?
Inspires you.
My mom.
Like
My
I said,
mom.
shout out to Mama Dukes.
Yeah, she inspires me, man. She, like I said, it's life was rough, but she managed to figure it out. You know what I mean? And she raised,
Yeah.
you know, some great kids. So shout outs to her for sure.
All right. Who is your celebrity crush?
Megan Good. Man, I love
Oh,
her. And she don't age either. It's like she's been 25 forever.
a big fact. She is
Man,
bad and always been bad.
I love her so much. I hope she see this too.
I'll make a snippet and tag her in it. See what happens.
For sure.
What is your karaoke song? What is your go-to?
Ace Chapo, bigger bag.
Hey, I respect it. Say yourself, big fella.
That's me, bro. They put that on. I'm going on the stage.
Oh, I feel that. What is your favorite child TV show?
My favorite childhood TV show. It was. I got a few actually. We had Jamie Foxx. We had Martin. We had
Facts.
Family Matters. We had Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Not that Bel Air bullshit that they got
Yeah, I'm
now,
not
but
fucking
the
with it.
real Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Man, it was. I had a lot of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like,
Yeah, you named some classic. The Jamie Foxx
yeah,
show, Martin.
I still watch them
Uh,
shits on Netflix
hey,
or on. Yeah,
big
I still
facts.
watch them shits. Steve Harvey show. Don't forget about the Steve Harvey show.
Oh yeah, man.
Man, I done
That
got
shit was
older.
dope.
Them people are funny. Like that should be so funny, man. Like
Yeah, man.
what?
Yeah, I still watch a whole lot of them shows. Still watch Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Living Single,
Mhm.
Martin, Jamie
Living
Foxx show.
single. Yep.
Yeah, man. And I was watching it one time, and then my kids were watching it with me,
Mhm.
and I had to make sure it was age appropriate for them for them to watch. And I was like, let me go change this to Fresh
like
Prince of
we
Bel
wasn't
Air.
watching it when we was kids.
Big facts. They be having some adult, jokes that I didn't get as a
Yeah.
child.
Right, right. You grow up and be like, oh, that's what that meant.
That's exactly. Um, what is your pump up song? Something that gets you hyped.
Hype.
Yeah,
Um.
that's not your own song.
You got me.
Had to get
Um.
you.
Let me see. Hold on, cause I do got one. That give me hype. It's got to be Future March Madness.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm
That's a
man,
real good one.
whatever it is. If that song playing, I'm tearing it down. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? I get on the dance
Got you.
floor, shit.
He said he'll be getting on the dance floor, let that song play on in the club.
You feel me? Put that motherfucker on. Let me go ahead and show my moves. You know?
um, what is the worst thing you've ever eaten?
Liver. My mom used to make us eat that when we were kids, and to this day, I can still taste it. Chicken liver.
Ooh,
Yeah. Oh,
no,
my mom was crazy. She not as crazy no more, but oh man, liver, dog. That no, never.
I've never
Uh-uh.
had it, and I never want to.
Yeah, it ain't it, bro. And the thing is, this the kick. This how they get you. So it's chicken liver and it's beef liver. But we used to always
Right.
eat the chicken liver or whatever, and
Hmm.
it smelled like some good fried chicken. And then you bite into it, and it's got this like, ah man, I can't even explain it. I could just taste it. Just right now, talking to you, I done formed the taste in my mouth. Yeah,
Oh
liver though.
shit,
Yeah,
my bad. We
yeah,
we can go on to the next question, bro. I didn't mean to do that to you. All
uh,
right, this question will help you out. Favorite Thanksgiving dish?
mac and cheese and yams together though.
Oh, okay. I've never had
Yeah.
them together. I gotta try that out this
Yeah, oh
Thanksgiving.
man, it's got to be some good. But see, this the thing. It's got to be some good mac and cheese, and it's got to be some even better yams to be able to put that together. And
Right.
oh man, you need to try that, bro. I know I
I'll
sound
try.
fat, but you need to try that, bro.
I need to
Yeah.
try that, but I'm going to someone's house for Thanksgiving, and hopefully they make some good yams. I'm bringing the mac and cheese because I'll be making that shit smack. So I got to bring that.
Oh, you a chef? Huh? Okay then.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm the
said he
cook in the house.
okay then.
What is one hidden talent that you have?
Hidden talent. I can draw.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I can draw, yeah. I can draw, and I feel like all because before my whole artist career started, I was like mainly a barber. I went to cosmetology school and everything.
Oh, that's
You know what I
dope.
mean? So I think every barber can draw or every artist can cut hair, but yeah, I can draw
Hmm.
really, really good, really, really good.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to draw?
Just really, just I'm more of a if I see it, I can draw, I can freehand it and copy it. It's not like I can't form it in my head type thing. I can just see it. Like if I seen this right here, boom, I could redraw it somewhere. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's more so how because I don't be looking for stuff to draw no more. Because it really, if I'm being all the way honest, I don't even know if I'm that good no more. I ain't did it in a long
it's,
time.
it's been
But
a
I
minute.
can draw though. Last I checked, I can draw.
Got you. Got you.
Feel me?
Who is your favorite comedian?
Dave Chappelle.
Ooh, that's mine too. He
Yeah,
be cracking me up.
my guy. That's my guy. And we in the same state, so that's my guy. Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
What is one song that reminds you of your childhood?
Mm. Um,
That just brings you back to them good old days when you had no worries, no bills to really
yeah.
pay.
Um, um, it's a few of them. And it's
Go ahead.
crazy because these songs are way older than me. Like probably like what Careless Whispers. When I hear that song, it
Right.
like so for some reason it takes me to like this place. You know what I mean? Like this
Hmm.
euphoric like plays. It's weird, but that song is way before my time.
Yeah, that's a very old song.
Yeah, but that's one of the ones that, and it takes me back to my childhood. That's crazy. I don't understand it, but it does.
Oh, okay, I feel that. What is one ridiculous thing that you're scared of? Well, one irrational thing that you're scared of.
Rodents. I don't like no mice, no raccoons, no possums, no rats, no gerbils, no nothing that looks like them. I can't do it. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. I ain't scared of nothing in the world. But if you put those in front of me, I'll shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna say nothing. Listen, them motherfuckers come in my house, they can have it. I'm
So
cool.
they can have
I'm not gonna fight you for it or nothing. You can
it.
have
Like
it.
you can have it. I'll just move. I'll have someone
Yeah,
pick up
I'm gonna
my
go ahead and
shit.
find me somewhere else to locate to. We gonna relocate.
I feel that, man. And like you're one of the several people who's actually said rodents. And like I always say, like don't move to New York then or
Yeah,
Miami.
no. Yeah,
It's
no. No.
not the place to be for you.
Yeah, because they got them big ones too.
Oh, big facts.
Mhm.
Over there look like some
Cool.
big ass
I'm
skunks. I couldn't do it
I'm
either.
good. Y'all can have the streets. Y'all can have y'all can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. I'm good.
I feel that, man. All right, man. That's the end of my rapid questions, man. Thank you for
No,
participating in
no
those,
problem.
man. Because, like I said, that's like one of my favorite parts of doing it because it just opens you up, pause,
Yeah.
and it's just like a fun little thing to do.
No, that was fun. That was fun. I had to really think about that. It takes me back to my childhood, but that song popped in my head.
Yeah, man. And it having people think back of their childhood usually puts people in a good mood
Hmm.
if they, you know, had a good childhood, but most people had a decent enough childhood where
Yeah.
they can remember them good, happy moments
Good
listening to one
time.
song. Hell yeah.
You know?
But let's before we get into Against the Wall, man, I want to talk about Ball Till You Fall, man, which that video just dropped when like
Definitely
a
it
week
dropped
ago.
actually 10 days ago, and we are currently at, I looked this morning, we was at 1.5. I looked just before we got on here, now we at 1.6
Damn.
views. I looked yesterday, it was only 1.2. So it's slowly but surely climbing
Yeah.
up, and it's definitely getting some traction. But hell yeah, man, that's one of my favorite videos right now.
Yeah, man. And I'll put that link down there in the description. Definitely go check that song and that video out because
Definitely.
it's dope. And you did it in Vegas, right?
Man, bro, we did it in Vegas. Like I was just saying to you, like 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. constantly shooting, like
Damn.
3, 4 days, shooting. The the camera crew, they don't kick it, party or nothing until the job is done.
Oh,
So
that's good
I'm
though.
like, hey man, let's go. Nah, we gotta get up tomorrow, bro. We gotta go to sleep. I'm like, man, I can't be, and I'm tired as hell. Like, damn, I shouldn't have stayed up all night.
We've
But
all been there before, especially in Vegas.
yeah, man, I'm like, damn, but yeah, like 3, 4 days straight, man. And shot it with the red camera.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that's why it's so crispy when you see it. It's like,
Yeah. Now, yeah, man, it's definitely clear. And you were pretty much so I was raised in Vegas and pretty much it sounded like you had a good time, man. What you do there for
man,
fun?
what do I do in Vegas for fun?
Yeah, what did you do? Hey, don't your
Yeah,
mom might watch this, so
I
you
know.
know. So say what you want to say at your own risk, big fella. That's all I'm gonna say.
um, More so just sightseeing, kicking and seeing like we went to the top of the world experience. Dreas, I always make sure I hit Dreas when I go to Vegas.
Yeah, man. I
Always.
love that club.
Go to the mountains, go to the Grand Canyon,
Right.
the desert, 4 wheel, just mainly what people do out there, swim a little bit, go to
Gotcha.
this they got the what is it called? It's called Stadium Swim. And it's like this big pool
Oh,
party
big
that they got
ass.
on top of Circa. And
Yep.
so
For
lit.
nothing but
It's
adults. Yeah.
it's so lit. Stuff like that. Oh, and a lot of drinking. A lot of
A lot
drinking,
of drinking.
no sleeping.
Ooh, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know about that. My body can't handle that no more. I used to. I'm too
Yeah,
old. I feel like my body too old for that. I don't know how you did it.
I got to. That's what I do, man. It's in my. See, I'm a nightlife person. You know what I mean? Like I ain't
Right.
daytime. I'm gonna handle my business, but the nighttime come. Yeah, we outside. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
We
we
outside.
in there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I make sure I stop at Drea's every time, and every time I go to Drea's, I don't get nothing but love. Honestly, honestly, every
That's
single
what's up.
time. You know.
Yeah, man. I like Dreas. I like One Oak.
What about
Um,
the is it called the Omnia?
uh, yeah, yeah. Omnia. I haven't been. That like
It's
they
lit.
made that after I moved.
Oh, after you left?
Yeah, yeah, after I left. And I like every time I go back to Vegas, it's not like I'm going to a club. It's not like that. I'm
Oh,
there usually
I mean,
for
yeah, it's
business or hanging out
business.
with
Yeah,
family.
that's what I was saying. Like, see, me, my business is kicking it. You know what I mean? Like, we might be shooting, or we might be needing inspiration for a new song,
Right.
or we might need to recruit some people. Like, so it's all the same. I mean, you ever been to therapy out there, club therapy?
No, I haven't.
Man, bro.
But that thing wild too.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Vegas is lit, man. It's like my second home, bro. It's like probably like the fourth, fifth time I've been there this year. Last year I went like 10 times last year. I practically lived out there. Yeah,
Damn.
it's lit. It's lit.
Just like how Vegas is supposed to be.
Yeah, all the time. The West Coast is just lit though too. I went to Cali last year as well when I went to Vegas or whatever. And it's
Right.
just everything is just different. You know what I mean? It's
It
way
is
better
different.
for me. And then like not only that, but everybody around me is in the type of business that I'm in.
Facts.
You
There's
know,
a lot.
so in the entertainment, whether it's a movie star or another artist or a guitar player, or like everybody is trying to,
Get
be
it.
in that spotlight. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's good to be around like-minded
Yeah,
people because
yeah, exactly.
y'all can vibe out, y'all can feed off of each other, y'all can what is it? That person can give you some motivation to grind harder. You
Hmm.
give them motivation to grind harder. It's it's nothing like that to
Just
vibe
being
out with
around
someone
that
who's
vibe,
like-minded.
that aura is like,
Right.
oh, you know what I mean? It's like I feel at home. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't
Yeah.
home, but I feel at home.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, man. We can pretty much get into this song Against the Wall, man. What was the inspiration behind this joint right here?
Man, so one of my favorite instruments is a saxophone. One of my favorite instruments, and in that song, you can clearly hear the saxophone, and that they playing the hell out of that saxophone. Um, the inspiration behind it was my guy. My guy had ended up getting locked up. Um,
Right.
and the reasons for why he got locked up just was BS. You know what
Right.
I mean? It was a childhood friend, and basically just more so just speaking how like, you know, that type of time away from the world can really change a perspective. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether it's his or mine's or people of him or him of other people, you feel what I'm saying? It could just change a perspective, and that's really where that came from, honestly.
Okay. Because it sounds like to me, and this is pretty much my perspective, it sounds like you were venting on the track for
Hmm.
the most part, and you just
Talking to.
giving, yeah, pretty much just talking to him and like venting to the track like a verbal diary that you were doing.
Hmm. This was
That's pretty
thoughts
much what
that
I
was
got.
on my mind, and like I said, it was pertaining to him. Just and like I said, it's more so like because I may be the one whose perspective has changed.
Yeah.
So I'm talking like damn, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this happened, and now it's just more so like just having a conversation with yourself, but for someone else to hear. You know,
Yeah. Definitely. But all right, man. We're gonna play the song for the people so they can hear it.
for sure.
Trey made this beat. Yo, Gigi, turn it up.
around new niggas cause I don't trust them. I swear I'll never turn my back on none of my brothers. Make me get active if it's beef, then I ain't ducking. Before I get carried by 6, I'll be judged by a dozen. This ain't no paddock, but this motherfucker bustin'. Inside the sacks, I'm actually shopping, not just looking. I keep some racks inside the safe in case they book me. Cause if my back's against the wall, I get to shoot. And got my homie on some charges that was crooked. And he a real one, he ain't cry about it, he took it. I went executive and he became a Muslim. And he can't wait to get out so he can get some pussy. It's been 7 years since my nigga seen his children. And that's really only cause it's choice in women. Nowadays he's become a better listener. That's why our conversations start with fuck these bitches. I've never been the hand that fed me in the shows. In fact, the only hand that ever fed me was my own. It's been getting kinda harder to put faith in those I know, when they can turn their backs on me at any given moment. Fuck. It's hard to be around new niggas cause I don't trust them. I swear I'll never turn my back
Man,
on
that
none of
shit
my
hits so
brothers.
deep because everything you're saying is facts. It's true. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We pretty much been getting these lyrics, man. And the lyrics right here, go ahead, rap it for the people.
I said, make me get active if it's beef, then I ain't ducking. Before I'm carried by 6, I'll be judged by a dozen. And that just means like, if I don't want to be that guy no more. Like I said, we all got a past and all that shit. But if you make me turn
Facts.
into that guy now, he's here. You know what I mean? And then the other part is more so like, I'd rather you. Hey, it's either gonna be me or you.
Hey,
You know,
facts. It's like
that's
that.
what it is. Like, hey, before I get carried by 6, I'll be judged by this. Either gonna be me or you, man.
Facts. Like, so I was in the military, right?
Okay.
And we pretty much had a saying, and people ask, like, hey, are you willing to die for your country? And it's like, no, I'm gonna make sure that motherfucker die for his though.
Right, you feel me? It's like, hey, it's me or you, and I'm trying to chill.
Exactly. I got shit to do. I'm trying to
For
see my daughters
real.
graduate. I'm trying to watch them get married. I got things to live for. So
For
you
real.
gotta go.
For real, man. Like that's just where I was at with it. It's like, man, hey, at the end of the day, it's either me or you. And it ain't gonna be in my head, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me.
Facts. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And these next lyrics right here, man.
I said I keep some racks inside the safe in case they bug me. Cause if my back's against the wall, I get to shooting. And that's cause, that at that time I was going through I was, fighting some legal things or whatever.
Right,
Uh like that's kinda like that's a fact. So it's like I got into some legal problems for some of that. And
right. And like say
yeah,
less.
and
Only
that's
say only say what you want. You
you
know what I'm
feel what I'm
saying? I ain't gonna
saying?
push it.
And nigga had to go to the safe and bond out, pay the lawyer, do this, do that. You feel me? I
Right,
mean, but nothing that I'm proud of, but it is something that I've experienced. You know what I mean?
right,
Just an experience.
right. This lyric remind me of a J. Cole lyric because what is it? Because it's something I believe, and the lyric goes, "Anybody is a killer. All you got to do is push them to the limps." And I
Mm-hmm.
believe, like you push anyone far enough, they're capable to do anything. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, like, people be trying to mind them, but like me, for instance, I try to mind my business. I try to be cool with everybody. I don't want no problems. I don't want no ops. I don't want no enemies. I'm not out here to make enemies. But
Right.
if I gotta be that guy because you want to be an enemy, then we can go back to the previous lyric. It's either me or you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be me. I got too much to live for. I got too much to lose. I'm cool.
Facts,
You know what I
facts.
mean?
Yeah, man. And these next ones right here.
It's been 7 years since my nigga seen his children, and that's really only cause his choice of women. Nowadays, he's become a better listener. That's why our conversations start with "fuck these
Fuck
bitches."
these bitches.
Woo! And that's because the inspiration behind that. My man's I got into one of my guys I got into some shit with a female. And
Right,
everybody around them, yo, leave that girl alone. Leave that she poison, bro. Leave that girl alone.
right.
And the outcome ended up being him in jail because of her. I'm talking about she took the stand on my guy. I'm
Damn.
talking about, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
now when we talk, It's like, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck that
Mm,
bitch. Now you saying that,
you know what I'm saying? We were saying we was telling you that before. You didn't want to
Well, why
listen.
would you saying that, motherfucker? Like when you was out here. Now you saying that, huh? Like, nah, but like on some real stuff, it's like, damn, like, cause when somebody that close to you or knows you that well
Hmm.
do that, it's like, for me personally, we at the point of no forgiving. Like, I can't forgive you for that.
Right.
Not me, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own way of dealing with things, but if we locked in, it shouldn't be no way you talk to them peoples about me ever,
Hey,
ever.
big facts.
You feel what
Big
I'm saying?
facts.
Especially if I ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's cool for men to do this to women or what, but at the end of the day, it's like if everything's mutual and neutral, then it's like you ain't got no nah, man. Because the thing about it is, then when you put me in here, now you talking about you regret it. Now you talking about you wish you wouldn't have did it. Now you talking about
Right.
oh, I wish you was home. Like man, you know what I mean? Like
Nah, nah,
yeah,
nah. Fuck all that. It's too late now.
yeah, exactly. And so that's why that's like kind of it would that when I had that when I made that lyric, I'm like, ooh, wait. Oh, we so that's why our conversation start with fuck these bitch because that was the bitch that got you in the police and said fuck that bitch.
Yeah, man. I feel that. Do you got to handle something real quick? Or you good?
No, you're good. I was telling my peoples to chill real fast.
Oh, okay. And these next lyrics right here, man.
I never bit the hand that fed me in the shows. In fact, the only hand that ever fed me was my own. It's been getting kind of harder to put faith in those I know when they can turn their backs on me at any given moment.
Moment.
That's
Facts.
real.
Facts right there.
That's real. Like I can't like I've learned you can't put faith in people because people ain't gonna be you to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just because I go above and beyond don't mean that I may be expecting you to, but it don't mean you
Right.
got to. You know what
Exactly.
I
And
mean?
it's no one can take better care of yourself than yourself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. And that's just the reality of the situation. Like I can expect this, that, and the third all day, but people always fail our expectations, man. That's just what it is.
Right. And that's
So
why I really don't have any expectations
yeah,
when
you
it
know
comes
what
to
I
a lot
mean?
of people.
It's messed up that we gotta be like that though.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
but you don't want to be let down because being
Yeah.
let down, it don't
It hurt
feel
more.
good.
It
Yeah,
hurt more.
exactly. It hurts more because you
Yep.
had an expectation. You at a certain extent, you hold them to a standard, and they don't meet that standard, and it's like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
like,
No, for
why
real.
didn't you do what you said you was gonna do? Why are you leaving me out here high and dry?
And that's why that's why I like on this one when I said when they can turn their back on me at any given moment. Like whenever people feel like they got what they got from you, I mean, what else is there? Like, no, everybody tend to do their own thing. It's like when
Right.
you got a problem, people don't really care. Some people try to be there for you, but they really don't care. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and then on top of that, they can't help. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
gotta
Big
handle it
facts.
yourself. So it's like, and then this part right here, I never bit the hand that fed me, and it shows. In fact, the only hand that ever fed me was my own. I ain't gonna bite my own
Hmm.
hand. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna bite my own hand. If I do it
Exactly.
myself, I can't get told on. I can't. I don't owe a nigga. I don't. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? Like it's all me.
Exactly. And it's all on you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you got to take that responsibility into your own hands and
Yep.
take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Not
Fact.
rely on other people.
That's a fact. And some people like, me. I learned that the hard way, but hey, I learned it.
Hey, life lessons, man.
Hey, yeah, life is the best teacher, right?
Hey, big facts, man. That in the streets, you know what I'm saying, will
Mm-hmm.
definitely teach you these life
Mm-hmm.
lessons.
That's a fact.
Um, but those are all the lyrics, man, that stood out to me. Is there any lyrics that you want to talk about?
So, like I said, that first one when it first started off, it's hard to be around new niggas, and I don't trust them. Cause people are so hard to trust these. They like we was just saying, like they always fail your expectations, and they
Right.
always want to be around you when they like I said, I'm sure it happened to you because they see us doing things and stuff like that. But
Facts.
just don't trust. You just want my spot. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like you want my spot, and if I at any moment if I get up, I'm gonna lose my seat. You feel me?
exactly.
So that's why I don't trust you.
That goes back to consistency. Got to be consistent with it.
For
Full
real,
circle.
man, for real. That was my. I ain't gonna lie, that was like my favorite part of it, just coming out like that though on the hook. I was like, oh, yeah.
Man, but you, like I said, in the whole song, man, all you doing is speaking facts. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that too, man. I'm glad that like somebody other than me can feel it, can relate to
Yeah,
it. I mean,
yeah, man. And do you have any other lyrics that you want to talk about, or no? You good?
let's see. Man, I need everybody to go check out that Ball Till We Fall. Cause
Hey,
the
big
next
facts.
time me and you do this interview, we gonna be talking them lyrics. Cause I was saying some shit.
Facts, man. You was spitting. You was spitting.
Man. So we gonna say that for next time. But by that time, everybody need to go check that video out ASAP.
Definitely, definitely. And you ready to get in these hot 16?
Time 16, I got you too. I said I maced Chapo, known to get it poppin' when it pop off. One hit of the sour, blow your socks off. Cleaner than a mob boss. Plug say he an hour from the drop off. Meet him at the Hilton on the top floor. Party like a rock star. You won't be in my section cause it's blocked off. Your boyfriend
Mm.
isn't me, he's just a knockoff. Let him get his rocks off. Don't let me catch your bitch. She getting knocked off. Show her how she supposed to use that lock jaw. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
Hey, bro, hey, calm it down, big fella. Calm it down. God, Lee said the lockjaw.
Yeah, some of that though.
Oh man, hey, thank you for blessing me with that, man. That shit was
For
cold.
sure. For sure. Hey man, I got some shit dropping, man. I definitely need you to tune in. I got some, like I said, I got some features dropping. I got another video dropping as well.
All right.
We got some shows to do to close the year off, but top of the year, I got a couple projects coming back to back. Uh, Man, it's we lit, bro. We lit all our lives, not just on 2020 or 2021, 2022. We lit all our lives forever. We lit forever, bro.
He said that's the lifestyle.
Yeah,
He's like
we
he ain't out here
lit for
faking
life.
shit. That's the lifestyle.
Yep, we lit for life, not just for this year and next year, but those years and years to come. We lit. It's
I
coming
feel
too,
that.
bro. And I
And you,
appreciate your support as well.
oh man, nothing but support and love. But you said you got all these project features. Anything that specifically you want to talk about that's about to drop?
I wish I could, but I can't.
Hey,
And
that's fine.
you feel what I'm saying? Because it's still processes that this stuff got to go through, and
Oh
I
yeah, I
don't
know.
want to put dates on it. It's some names that ain't even all the way decided yet. So I got them in my head, but they're not agreed upon yet.
Right.
So I wish I could. I swear I wish I. Oh, I got one for you. The Chapo effect. The Chapo effect is gonna drop.
Okay.
That's gonna be a EP. And that's more so on the how can I say, smooth, like basically talking to the women kind of in a sense.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I
All right. I
mean?
feel that.
That's my thing. And then I got one more for you. Penthouse music.
Okay.
And that's gonna be just with me talking my shit like I talk my shit, but how I do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
in a fly ass way. You know what I mean? So that's two. But the other ones I wish I could, but I don't even got names for these projects yet, man. I'm sorry too.
No, bro, you good, bro.
But they
Trust me.
dropping though. They coming. They coming. I
We'll
got
definitely do
oh
this
wait.
again.
I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
Lawyer season is dropping too.
Lord
Lawyer
season.
lawyer season. I got that coming as well. That's probably gonna drop around the time when the Chapo effect drop, like somewhere close. But yeah, that's gonna be one of my favorite projects. By the way, it's looking already. It's gonna be one of my favorite projects.
Ooh, you dropping back like pretty much like back to back.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Oh
Got to.
shit.
I got to. Yeah, I'm coming with it though, bro, for sure.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be staying tuned for that, big fella.
Sure.
So how about you shout out your social media so people know where to find you?
Man, you can find me at on Instagram, Ace underscore Chapo. Facebook, Ace Chapo. On TikTok, Ace underscore Chapo. Um, on Twitter, Ace underscore Chapo. Everywhere, Ace Chapo. Don't forget the
Gotcha.
underscore.
Just don't forget the underscore.
Don't
Don't forget the
forget the
underscore. It's
underscore.
a
'Cause
big
there's a lot
facts.
of niggas that want to be me out there that really can't. So don't forget the underscore. That's what
I feel that,
separates
man.
the underscore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel that. I see what you did there. You said that's what separates us. The underscore.
The
I feel that. He over here still dropping bars. Hey, bro, I said cool off. I said cool down.
You know I'm coming, man. I don't play no games, man. This was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I'm happy it was fun for you, bro. It was definitely fun for me to meet, get to know you and everything.
Hell
Um, but
yeah.
but last question, man. What is your goal in the music industry?
To put on for my city, to create that bridge we was just talking about, to create that connection from my city where I'm coming from, to the industry, to be able to
Right,
get some of that talent out of my city to the industry in front of these people. You know what I mean? Because we have a lot, like I said, and shouts out to all the artists in Lorain County and in Cleveland and
right.
Cleveland. You feel what I'm saying? Cuyahoga County, like, cause we got some talent, bro. We have some talent, like for real. Like that's kind of an understatement, is what I meant to say. Like we
Right.
have crazy talent, but we just don't have the exposure we need. And I'm trying to, build that bridge as well as
I feel
I
that.
see a couple more artists or a few more people around here trying to build that bridge as well. And I just want to say, keep on keeping on, cause I'm with you.
Yeah, man, I feel that. And you got any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
I think I said everything for real. Other than, like I said, everybody just stay consistent, man. And when consistency don't work, just continue to motivate yourself.
Hey,
Motivation,
facts.
consistency will bring back motivation. Motivation to bring back consistency. It goes hand in hand.
I feel that. Over there dropping some jewels, dropping some nuggets, some isms.
For real. Some nuggets. For sure. Sure.
But yeah, man, if you ain't got more to say, we're gonna get up out of here. But if you, like I said before, if you know fucking with your boy and fucking with your man, go down there, hit the like button, and go hit the subscribe button. But
Please.
me and Ace Chapo about to get up out of here. So like, comment, subscribe to Lyrical Minds. Until next time, deuces.
Deuces.